quite precisely. In his opening remarks, he said the purpose of Regulation 2.4 is to limit the prescribing of opiates. And then, in response to the very first question from the committee, he said, there are no limits in this. This one just doesn't limit anything. And that's precisely the shell game that's being played by the medical board. With all due respect, I know they're trying to serve the legislature, and I realize there's an opiate problem, but the fact is, they have put out the word one way or another, and doctors have gotten the word that you cannot prescribe more than 90 morphine milligram equivalents of opioids a day. You cannot do that. And no, there is no regulation stating that, but that's what the doctors are perceiving, and that was exactly what my doctor told, or what my wife's doctor told her. He's a pain management specialist. He says, I'm cutting you back because the board is fixing to pass this regulation, and I'm going to help you taper down to the regulated limit, which is 90 morphine milligram equivalents per day. I would like to see the subcommittee refer this back to the medical board, and I would like to see three things. I would like them to consider grandfathering in patients that are already under paid contracts, so that no patient has to cut back purely because of the legislative action. I would like to see them expand the diseases and conditions, like my wife said, that allow for much more pain relief, opioid pain relief, other than just cancer and end of life. Right now, those are the only two conditions that allow expanded opiate prescriptions. And finally, I would like them to state, like Mr. O'Dwyer says, if there are no limits on prescriptions, then I would like them to state that. Why not say that in the regulation? At the board meeting in April, he said over and over again, there are no limits. Well, if there are no limits, let's put that in the regulation.
Thank you, sir. All right, next on